Okay, so we are recording changes to state, or at least we hope that we are. To kick off the logic that should execute when the login button is pressed, we need to provide a handler for the onPress event on the touchable highlight element over here. The logic will be a bit more complex than what we did in the onChangeText handlers, so I'm defining a function on the class that will wire up to the event. When it's pressed, we just log out a message saying that we're kicking off login and spit out the username that was provided. We hook up to the event on the button just as we wired up the event handlers on the text boxes. Only difference is that we use the onPress event and wire it up to the function. When you wire up an event to a function on the class, you have to use the bind function and bind it to this. This is to make sure that when the code in the function refers to this, it points to the component and not to its own scope. Let's test this with debug tools. When I press the login button, there we go, it's logging out the correct value to the console. This means that our button is working correctly and we are successfully syncing up the text box values to the component state.